What's going on, my little late night family? I'm gonna do this video. I was actually gonna crash out, probably watch a little bit of pre-market, see what moves. But I read a post and I wanted to comment on it. It's important for a majority of the family and anybody out there, whoever comes across this video ever. You know how I call some plays and then like the opportunities you can go into. One of the people said, on it, he wrote, I'm poor. 95% of my position is on AMC and whatever, but he said it sounds like a good play, and he kind of like wished everybody well. I'm gonna explain something to you, and trust me on this. I'm probably gonna ruffle a lot of feathers now in the self-help community and all that other bullshit. First of all, you're not poor. You haven't executed your plans yet. There's a very big difference. See, let me put it back. Don't ever say that shit again. Okay? Being poor turned into something. There's lack of a plan. That's it. That's what I consider poverty. Because if I look at somebody and I talk to them and I'm like, so, what you doing? I see them, they're going through financial hardship, and they're like, no, but I got a plan. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm executing. The reason I even wrote the book in the first place was to show people that if you put a plan together, you can move yourself out of any situation. A man with a plan and a woman that decides that this is it is unstoppable. Please understand, whenever you say something like, I'm poor, or I'm just poor, no, you just don't have a plan and you're not executing that plan. So to that family member that said that, I wrote him back, I think it was a him, and I said, you're not poor. You just haven't sold off your highly valued assets yet. I understand that feeling. Now let me piss off the self-help community. I've always been against that fucking thing. Let me explain why. Because when people ask them, but how do I do this? How? They go, no, it's not the how. You must have a strong enough why. Go, why fuck your mother? You know why? Because at the end of the day, to make money, you need to know how. Okay? Because it's a physical action that has to be done. Okay? Now, once you know how to make money, how do other people make money? How can I make money? And this is how I'm going to get money. Once you have your how, then all you have to do is do your little plan and execute it. It doesn't matter if you have 20 shares, 100 shares, 10 shares, because the how, Mr. How, talks about compounded velocity plays. I lay out what I'm doing, like for real. Like one play, this play, that move over, whatever, then there's day trade plays, whatever. Sometimes things don't go good, but guess what? I have an overall plan and I'm executing it daily. So poverty is basically a human being that's basically without a plan. Okay? So understand when people say, no, you have to say affirmations, you have to feel good. You know what? Bullshit. We only have a certain amount of time on this planet to execute plans. Okay? 100%. If you don't want to lose in life, all you have to do is do one simple thing. One, say, I'm not going to die in poverty. Two, I need a plan. Three, how are other motherfuckers making money? And the other one, the best one, is how am I going to make this fucking money? So once you have that, you're not poor. You still are in the process of executing your plan. That is what you have to understand. Look, you could be going through a rough patch. Trust me, I know all about that nonsense. But a rough patch at the end of the day in the 21st century, you have right now, what you're watching me on is a supercomputer. All the answers to everything in the world is on that. Executing trades, doing business, looking for opportunities, communicating with like-minded individuals is all in the power of your hand. You have me talking to you now this way. And I can tell you one thing, 100%, you don't know your full capabilities of money. You don't. Because you're thinking about your current situation. Stop thinking about you. Stop thinking about your current situation, your wants, your feelings, your envy of others. Oh my God, look at that person, look at this person. You gotta stop that bullshit. You gotta cowboy the fuck up and realize, okay, right now I'm fucked up. I don't like my life. Shit has to get organized. You know what? Time to put a money plan together. Right now, if you're watching this channel, please understand, there's no more excuse after this. There's none. Okay? I can tell you 100% the how, okay, is what I've been doing all my life. Business and investing. Here you go. The good or the bad, I've been through it all. But guess what? That being said, I will never succumb to that type of thinking. Because why? My brain is always constantly thinking. Do you understand? You know, it's weird because I think people have been programmed to accept this view of themselves because of the people around them. I got to tell you something today. Take this from Lou to you, family. If motherfuckers can't see your vision, then you don't need to have those motherfuckers in your vision. Okay? You move forward no matter what. Make your plan. Let's say you're in this play. You take this play, you take money from this play. Once it bubbles up, you go to other plays and you move forward and you compound and you make smart moves and you don't go crazy and you don't try to live a lifestyle that's out of your economic world, and you keep moving forward. It's all you have to do. Do you understand? That's all you have to do. At the end of the day, it's just a plan. 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you're going to look back and you're going to say to yourself, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? And guess what? Now you understand why. It's not the why. I can give you your why right now. You're fucked up. You're angry. You hate feeling lack. That's your why. Whatever. That ain't going to do nothing for you. That's just going to make you fucking depressed, reaching for pills. But putting together a fucking plan that you execute every day. You want to watch TV? No. You want to hang out? No. You want to watch Netflix? No. You want to do anything? No. I have a fucking plan I have to execute. You're only alive for a certain amount of time. You will get sick. Tragedies will happen. You're going to get older. You don't have time to waste. So if you're just floating through life, let me tell you something. That's not a place you want to wind up. Many years ago, I saw a couple. And this couple, and I've talked about them before, it was a big game changer for me. This couple, they were dressed like they had a good financial life. They had the good clothing. They were in an area of the city, which is Midtown, whatever, on the west side towards the 9th Avenue House Kitchen, whatever, which is a pretty nice area. And I saw them walking. They were technically walking in front of me. And I was walking close enough to them that actually I heard their conversation. Not because I wanted to, I heard it. And all of a sudden they were heading to the train station. And when they were going to the train station, the wife, because they were older, told the husband, well, this is what we have to do now. We're poor. Meaning take the subway, not a cab or, go home there. It was a train that they took that train. They were going to go uptown to a different poor, lower income neighborhood. And she said, this is what we have to do now because we're poor. And then he said something that will forever ring in my ears. He says, no, we're not poor. We're decimated. And this is after the 2008 economic crash. I didn't know them. I didn't have the right to step in order to say, you're still breathing. You understand? It ain't over. I wish I could have told them that. I have a guilty conscience now. Many years have passed, but I still hear him and her, and I saw them walking into the subway station at night, which to this day it affects me. But when he said that to them, I knew that they had a position in life, things went wrong, and they accepted their demise. Don't accept your demise. Even if you were born at your income level, you do not have to accept it. You understand? You don't. 100% make a plan. Execute that plan. Check yourself as you go along. Hold yourself accountable. And then you're going to look back in 90 days, 1 year, 2 years, so on. Continue working your plan every day. Don't stop. Even if it fucking hurts, even if you lose friends, even if you lose your spouse, it doesn't matter. This world requires sacrifice. Whether you like it or not, that's how it is. Look, that's just how life is. People that know me and love me know this is 100%. You think I don't take that? Listen, friends and family, take a break, Lou. Get some rest. Go on vacation. Ease back. You're 50. You know what I tell them? The street waits for everybody. Do you understand? And I'm not talking Wall Street. That man told his wife that at that age, instead of saying, I'm going to make this right. We're not going to die in these fucking streets. Because I had a moment like that, and I told somebody I love, I'm not going to die in these fucking streets poor. Please understand, if you ever say that again to yourself, give yourself a big fucking smack to the face and understand, the only motherfucker keeping you poor is you. Because technology is here, the market is here, access to multiple people, it's here for you. It doesn't matter if you're black, Spanish, whatever, it doesn't matter. Midget, gay, transmifidite, missing one eye, it doesn't matter, okay? Work your plan. Do you understand? Poverty, to tell you the truth, it's just a phase. That's all it is. It's just a phase. And I can tell you, people are like, no, that's not true. You know something? Go ahead. Accept your fucking demise, but keep it to yourself. Everybody else understands something. Work a plan. Work a plan, and you will get to what you have to do. So I just wanted to put that out because I read that, and like I said, I still keep a guilty conscience from that couple. I wish I could have just stopped them. Like, you know, it just wasn't my place to do that. But it's my place to turn around and stop you motherfuckers from becoming that. So, giant hugs. Tomorrow morning when you're having your coffee, work your money plan. This play is going to make X amount of money. What am I going into next? What is my next money? What do I have to make per year? What is my cost of living per month? What are my overall threats going forward? You know what? I got a sick wife. I got 2 kids. You know, how do I eliminate the debt level that I'm in order to maximize my income? Make your plan. That's all you have to do. And execute it. Execute, execute, execute. That's all you have to do. And guess what? Poverty will be out there. So never accept that. So giant hugs, motherfuckers, and good night. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.